Hello, my name is Matthew Fox, and I'm author of this book, One River, Many Wells, Wisdom Springing from Global Faiths. We all know that fundamentalism is very strong in the world today. It's found in Islam, it's found in Judaism, it's found in Christianity and Hinduism. There are very strong fundamentalist movements going on. Fundamentalism is not very open-minded. It's not very ecumenical. It doesn't go out to the wisdom that is found in different traditions of faith. And that's what I try to do in this book. This is the opposite of fundamentalism. I try to go into the issue of what do the spiritual traditions of the world all have in common? Is there a consensus on some basic teachings? So I pick 18 themes that I think are very important today, such as the sacredness of creation is one of them. Ecumenism itself, the drawing of wisdom from all the world traditions, that's another one. Themes like meditation or death, life after death, courage, the spiritual warrior, compassion, holy imagination. 18 of these themes. And I draw from all the spiritual traditions of the world that we have access to. Celtic, the African, the indigenous, the goddess traditions, Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and so forth. And this, I think, is what's really needed today. We don't need to be beating up each other in the name of God. My God can beat up your God, or my God can beat up your goddess. We've had enough of that, and the human race is in enough trouble today without resorting to this kind of religious jingoism that it can really kill us all, and it leads to zealotry and to the objectifying of other people and other traditions. So my experience with this book and with groups that I've worked with around it is very powerful, very moving, really, that we can find real common ground in themes that really matter. And the differences are superficial compared to what we share in common. The title of the book, One River, Many Wells, comes from a great Western mystic, Meister Eckhart, in the 14th century, who said, God is a great underground river that no one can dam up and no one can stop. So the idea I have is that there are many wells into that river. There's a Jewish well and a Buddhist well and a goddess well and an indigenous well and so forth. We all go down some well, but you go deep enough, you come to the common river. Too much human history has been fighting at the top of the well over who has the best well. And that's not the point about religion. It's not about staying on the surface. It's about going deep. And you go deep enough into any tradition, and you'll find the common rivers of wisdom that all spiritual traditions share. So I think we need an approach like this today. I think that it's time that our children learn that there's wisdom everywhere. We all have to journey for it. Even into our own tradition, we have to go deep. We can't stay at the superficial level of pure dogma or church policy. We have to go much deeper into the level of experience and tasting and deep sharing. So that's why I've written this book, One River, Many Wells, which is available from Jeremy Tarcher out of New York, or Amazon.com and so forth. I think we need to wake up to the wisdom that springs from global faiths, and this is one way to do it. Thanks for listening.